What's up, guys? Welcome back to The Educated Barfly. Today we're going to be making a Creole cocktail, which is one of those I don't know where it came from drinks. Well, we do kind of know where it came from, but we don't really know where it came from, if that makes sense. So basically, this drink was first published in 1913 by a guy named Jacques Straub in his book, Straub's Manual of Mixed Drinks. And the one that we're creating today was subsequently published by Harry Craddock in the 1930 Savoy Cocktail book. The thing is that the Jacques Straub formula for this cocktail, which is also called a Creole, bears little resemblance to what we're making today, which is the Harry Craddock one. And in Jacques Straub's book, he doesn't ever say or mention or allude to the idea that he might have created this drink. So it could have been in existence before him. And then on top of that, he could have then reconstructed it into whatever he wanted to publish. So we really don't know. That said, the Harry Craddock version is the version that I like to do, and that's the one that I'm going to teach you today. So the first thing we're going to do is do a few dashes of Angostura bitters into the bottom of our mixing glass, and then we're going to take our Benedictine, and we're going to do 1/4 ounce. And then we're also going to take our Amer Picon. So this cocktail is a little note on ingredients. This cocktail calls for Amer Picon. Amer Picon is a bitter liqueur from France that is not available in the US right now. And not only that, a lot of people say that the Picon that I have in my hand now, which is like a modern Picon, does not really bear resemblance to the Picon of yesteryear. So that the flavor profile has changed. How people don't know that, I don't know, but maybe somebody found a vintage bottle and tasted it and was like, this is not like the Amer Picon that we have today. So I promise you that there's a bunch of DIY recipes for Picon, and a lot of bartenders, a lot of very well-known, very talented bartenders have kind of reconstructed the recipe to try and bring that vintage flavor of Amer Picon using other Amaros, and I will definitely do a episode for you guys on that. But for today, we're just going to use the Picon that a friend of mine picked up in Europe for me. For you Europeans, you guys will not have a problem using it. I have posted below some things that you can sub it out for if you don't have this at home. Okay, so we're going to do 1/4 ounce of our Picon. Then we're going to do 1/2 ounce of sweet vermouth. We're using the Coqui Torino because that's my nice workhorse vermouth. And then we're doing 2 ounces of rye using Old Overholt, which is one of my faves for mixing for sure. And then we're gonna crack our ice, throw it up in our tin. That didn't really work out, did it? I'm gonna tap this one a little bit more. There we go, there we go. Throw a couple of big pieces up on there. And what I love about this ice actually is this ice is the byproduct of cutting blocks of ice. So when you freeze your own ice and you cut your blocks of ice, you will have a little bit of ice that you can't use. Some people call it junk ice. It's not junk because honestly you can use it. You use it for stirring or shaking or whatever. So you can actually use all of the bits of ice. And not only that, you can use the cloudy bits of ice as well. So all of those cloudy bits that you don't want in your cocktail because it doesn't look very beautiful, you can put into your mixing glass to mix or shaking tin to shake. Nobody will ever see it. It's a bunch of trapped gases. It's not going to do any harm to your cocktail. I'm going to throw another piece of ice in there. And we're just going to chill this down. And you know, a couple of weeks ago, I got a really nice note at Kohl's from this woman named Misha who said, hey, I'm a fan from Boston. I missed you. You weren't here. But I love your show, and I love it when you forget things. And as you can see, I have forgotten something. So I am dedicating this to you, Misha. Thank you so much for watching. And now I'm going to go retrieve the thing I forgot. Voila, a glass. I did not have glassware. I'm going to give this another little stirry poo. So that was for you, Misha. Forgotten just for you. And then we're going to give it a nice little strain into our cocktail glass. And then we're going to give it a little lemon twist. We're just going to twist that above, wipe our glass with it, as I like to do. I think we're going to throw this one in there. A lot of people say, don't throw it into the cocktail because it imparts the bitterness from the pith. I say a pox to you. Put it in there if you want. I put it on top of the rim. Either way, you want some exposed peel so that you can smell the citrus as you drink. Phenomenal. It's light and refreshing. You get that nice, the bitters are really well balanced with the Benedictine. The Benedictine is what's sweetening it and kind of tempering that bitter picon. But then you also have a little bit of sweetness from your sweet vermouth. And then obviously the rye is going to have a little sweetness, but it's nice and spicy as well. But then you get that nice lemon pop right on the nose, and that's exactly what you want. These are deceptive because they are alcoholic as all get out, and you will get very drunk, but they are very, very easy to drink. And I always cringe when I make something like this for someone at the bar and they just down it in 2 seconds and ask for another drink, because I'm like, this guy's gonna have to slow down, or he's gonna fall off his stool and he's not gonna be able to get out of here. And that's never a good feeling, guys. So don't drink that excessively, because that's not a good feeling. Drink to enjoy the flavor. Drink to get tipsy, but don't drink to get messy. You know what I mean? That's just not professional behavior. I love it. It is a wonderful drink. All right, guys, there you have it, the Creole Cocktail. If you like our channel, please hit like and subscribe. And if you want to check out our Patreon page, we got some exclusive content dropping there, and we got some really good stuff for you, and that is stuff that will kind of stay behind a paywall. It's just for Patreon subscribers, so you should go check it out. Theeducatedbarfly.com. So I did it in reverse, It is patreon.com/theeducatedbarfly. That's where you want to go. If you want to go to theeducatedbarfly.com, you'll see our website, and you'll be able to email us. And that's also a good thing, too. I don't know. Go check it out. I'll see you guys next time.